So we started looking into home births because it's all natural, and it just seemed like the best thing to do for the baby. And we didn't want to pump her full of drugs, or And also another thing, we didn't really have insurance at all, other than I had stuff from the veterans, and which doesn't cover anything for my wife. And hey. She's just waking up. Michelle didn't have anything, and but I had a decent chunk of change saved up for my GI Bill, and from what I've been seeing and what I've heard, I mean, the cheapest it was to have a baby was like $12,000. I'm like, I don't have that. So me and my wife talked about it, and it's a lot cheaper just to hire a midwife, and it covers everything. I mean, even to this day, it's been a month after she was born, and we're still getting care from our midwife. So it's just something that's very unique these days, and I think it's very unfortunate that a lot of people think that they have to have a birth in the hospital, when in reality, our bodies were meant to survive on their own without the help of synthetics or some professional opinion. And in the end, I mean, it was totally worth it. Every penny I spent, every thought that I had that was negative towards it was totally gone. Once it happened, there was a lot of negativity leading up, because the society says that you have to go to the hospital, right? Like, we're treating a condition. Even insurance companies talking about how your wife has a pre-existing condition, we're not going to cover her. It's like, condition? She's not sick or anything. It's just a baby, So. And just the care, the personal help you get from your midwives rather than the doctors. They deal with so many different people all the time. Midwives, they deal with a select type of person, and it's a lot more personal. And you know what? They tell you how it is. If you're messing up, they're going to tell you. If you're not doing something right, they're going to tell you. If you're being stupid, they're going to tell you. And it's really good to get that no shit assessment. It's just what I like, because I don't like when doctors beat around the bush and they try and force you to do certain things. I walked around with a broken back for 6 months before I finally got an X-ray. Come to find out, I had a compression fracture in my back. Thanks, doc.
Scott, may I ask a question? Mm-hmm. If you had a young new dad in front of you, what would be the one thing that you wished you would have known during your pregnancy that you think all dads should know? During your pregnancy.
It took me a while to fully commit, I think, right off the bat. Especially with chiropractic care, and it took me a while to really understand that I needed to be really healthy all the time. You can't just go half-assed with a home birth. You have to pay for the chiropractic, which helped immensely, and towards the end, the food, getting out and being healthy. For me, exercise is a pretty big thing. So, all that stuff. Me and my wife walking around, and just staying healthy in general is part of it, because that's going to eliminate a lot of the complications in the end.